3 men are facing attempted murder charge after several SWAT teams made arrests this week. In southern Indiana, Clarksville Police say the 3 men targeted one person in 2 separate drive-by shootings 4 months apart. They are also saying the attacks were not random. Our Ian Hardwick talking to a detective who was first on the case.
If you think that you can get away with it, you can't. I promise.
Detective Justice Kraft of the Clarksville Police Department initially led the investigation that brought in 3 arrests for 2 separate drive-by shootings, targeting just one person in Clarksville, Indiana. The first happened last November at Cop Food Mart on Cop Lane right along I-65. Nobody was injured, but the target's vehicle took a bullet. When the Cop Lane drive-by shooting happened here 10 months ago, some stray bullets actually hit the apartments behind the Food Mart, hitting 2 different apartments, one of which had someone living inside, the other was empty. Kraft said the 3 shooters were after one man in both shootings. The second happened this March at a Rally's drive-through by the Green Tree Mall, where the target was actually hit.
But it was more of a graze wound, and then a business was struck and the vehicle was struck again.
Since one person was the target, Kraft said this was not a random act of violence, but would not say what started the conflict.
It's hard for me to speculate. I don't want to.
Okay, let's go.
But I mean, what I will say is these individuals were aware of each other. They knew each other.
Each of the 3 men, ages 18, 19, and 21, faced 3 counts of attempted murder. That's 1 charge for the first shooting and 2 for the second, since the victim had a passenger in their vehicle. Security cameras at both businesses helped the investigation, though Kraft coyly mentioned the use of another technology.
I don't want to give away too much, right? Because we don't want to give anybody, any of these criminals, an advantage out here, obviously. But people need to understand that these investigations take a long time.
A long investigation he expects will lead to even more charges at other departments. In Clarksville, Ian Hardwick, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, Kraft said the time it took to make those arrests points to the thoroughness of their investigation. Connie?